Good morning, everyone. My name is Shubh Sharma, and today I will tell you about how to set up Raspberry Pi OS. So, first, you have to download the imager for Raspberry Pi. I have already downloaded it, so let me open it first. So, now this is my Raspberry Pi imager. To set up a Raspberry Pi, you should have an SD card. So, let me plug in it to my device. So, now it's connected. So, I have to choose the device. I have Raspberry Pi 5, so let me select that. You have to choose the OS. I recommend you to use Raspberry Pi OS 64-bit if you have more than 4 GB RAM. After that, you have to choose storage device. My storage device is mounted at F drive and it is the SD card that I have put in my system. And go next. And I recommend to do OS customization settings. So click on edit settings, put the details as you want, and now click on yes, and it is saying all the data will be erased from the SD card. You should ensure that there's no data on the SD card or it else will be lost forever. I will click on yes. Now this will take a time, so wait for at least half an hour. So let me insert the SD card in this slot. Please ensure that the golden side should be towards the board. So we have inserted the SD card. Now let us attach this to other devices. So these are the other devices that can be inserted to the Raspberry Pi: a keyboard, a mouse, and internet via Ethernet cable. I recommend to use Ethernet cable instead of Wi-Fi as it is more reliable. So you have to insert this in all the slots. The two most important things in the Raspberry Pi is the charging cable and the HDMI cable if you want to connect it to the display. So let me connect this as well. First, take a note that this is my mini HDMI cable that can only be plugged in Raspberry Pi 4 and 5. If you have Raspberry Pi lower than 4 or 5 like 3, 2 and 1, you have to use the standard HDMI cable. So let me attach this to the Raspberry Pi. So you can see I have attached this to my TV screen, which is the display for this, and now it is booting up. So it will take some time. And so this is my Raspberry Pi screen. So now we have successfully set up the Raspberry Pi. There is a one important step that you have to follow so that your system remains updated. You have to type two commands mentioned in the screen. So for that, open the terminal window, type sudo apt update, and after this you have to type sudo apt upgrade. Type Y for yes. After that, it will take some time. For the time, discover other things that you can do on the Raspberry Pi, like the Chrome browser.